Okay, you guys, so get into this. So Justin Combs has been completely banned from renting any luxury properties in the Los Angeles area. So basically what he would allegedly do is he would call the owners, let them know that he's having a small gathering of maybe about 20 people. But then there would be about 200 people to show up, and they would have this large party that the owners knew nothing about, and they would completely mess up the house. Now, he hasn't had any charges charged against him for these parties, y'all. But word has gotten around to the point to where the whole community knows not to rent to Justin Combs. So you know it's bad when the whole city knows not to rent to you because of your parties. That means this has been a consistent issue to where word has gotten around and the whole city of Los Angeles knows not to rent to you. I mean, my question is, what kind of parties was he having to where they would completely trash these mansions? I mean, I can only imagine how pissed the homeowners would be thinking that this is going to be 20 people and it ends up being hundreds of people. But y'all let me know what you think about this situation. Moving on to the next story. Okay, you guys, so a blind item is revealing that Ray J is basically crashing out because of his drug addiction, allegedly. So the blind item reads, this celebrity P-star reality star who comes from an entertainment family is going to get himself killed if he keeps getting into fights because of how many drugs he is using right now. Ray J. Now you can tell Ray J is really going through some things. I know that recently he was on the Pastor Jamal's Bryant podcast and he talked about not wanting to be here anymore.
Through things because there was a moment in your own life that you thought about. Tell me what was going on. Is that when you were on the roof in Mexico?
That was when I was on the roof. And that was, no, I thought about it a lot, but that was when I attempted it.
Now, it's interesting that the blind item is talking about the fights that Ray J is getting into because of his alleged drug use, because there are two incidences that are popping up in my head now. The first one is with P. Diddy's boys. Y'all remember when they ran up on him and tried to fight him because of the things that he was saying about their dad. Now, this was on Halloween after a Halloween party, and Chris Brown ended up breaking up this fight. Now, what did he say to piss off P. Diddy's sons?
You knowing Diddy personally, was you surprised when you seen that video?
Heartbreaking and shameful. I've never seen nothing like that in the history of my life. So that's a new for me. I don't know what kind of demon you are, but you know, somebody need to motherfucking form an exorcism fast. But that is way on another page of somebody yelling or screaming. That's not humane.
In unity to try to stop this from happening for our future industry. Do you forgive somebody for taking somebody's ass? Asses are being taken in ways that nobody can explain. I see a lot of jokes out there right now talking about baby oil. I don't use baby oil.
But that's not the only fight that Ray J had got into. Now, I don't know specifically what happened with this situation. We just know that he took to his IG stories and said that some people just tried to shoot at him.
Just tried to shoot me and tried to kill me. And you want me to apologize? Fuck.
Now, unless this was the alleged drug use, I'm wondering what happened for somebody to try to allegedly take his life. And those are just the incidences that we know about. But I'm really wondering if Ray J is really going through something and he's trying to depend on drugs to help him make it through whatever it is that he's dealing with. And in my personal opinion, from what I could see, Ray J has been crashing out ever since he and Princess has gotten a divorce. But I want to know, what do you guys think? Are you believing the blind item? Do you think Ray J is putting himself in dangerous situations because of his alleged drug use? Y'all let me know how you feel about all of this. Do you feel like Ray J has a problem? Y'all let me know what you think in the comments below. But that's all I have for you, and I'll talk to you later.
You're beautiful. Like, you the finest girl I ever seen. That's on everything I love.
Shaheem underscore bro said, Nikki, don't start acting weird. What? Excuse
Like, look how
me,
pretty. Like,
Shaheem.
Nikki, look how pretty you are. Wow,
Marty Baller said round two,
flawless,
LOL. Um,
flawless, Nikki,
why do you
flawless.
have on that? Why do you have on that hat?
I'm just into like the Christmas holidays. Happy Thanksgiving, Merry Christmas. I'm like out here just feeling the
Where are you?
vibes. I'm all
Where
alone.
are you? Where are you?
I'm just all alone. I'm all alone by myself in Atlanta, just kind of like just soaking up the energy, you know?
Okay, okay.
Yeah, just
Good.
all alone. But I'm not alone no more because I'm with you in the barbs.
Yeah, we didn't accept you. You would have to be accepted to be with people. You understand?
I'm not
And
with you,
we we have not accepted you.
but
It's
how? I'm a
well,
barb.
oh no. That you can't just say that you're a barb and then you're a barb. You know how someone earns trust and how trust is built up and built up and built, right?
You right.
That's what being a barb, like you know how you get initiated into a
You
gang.
right.
It's sort of like, you got to prove yourself, as a barb, because other than if you don't, then we won't trust you.
How can I prove myself to be a barb, Nikki?
And that's just the thing. If you were to ask someone, "Hey, how can I prove myself to you to make me trust you?" They would say, "I don't know." You see, something like that is built over time. It comes by just living the normal
And
life.
spending time together as, as a
Huh?
creator. No, creatively.
Spending time, yeah, well, barbs do spend time together with one another, and that is something that's fun for them. Yes.
And I would love to have fun with all the barbs too. Like if there's some kind of like audition like to go on like with all the barbs, I'm good with that. As long as I'm with you, everything is better in my life. Like I'm going through a lot, but when I'm live with you, everything like all my stresses and all my problems just go away. Like I feel free, and I think that's what a barb is meant to be. Like that's what you make all the barbs feel. We feel free when we connected with you. We do.
Hmm. uh okay. So, well, one of the barbs wanted to ask you something. It's all about Nikki. Said, Ray J, what did you like about the recent Gag City tour?
Well, like you, well, you not. I like you gonna hate that my favorite part of it because one of my friends went and supported, and they told me that they had the best fucking time of their life. I'm not gonna say my friend because I don't want to get the barbs going. But when my friend came back from the tour, he said that like nothing else was better than being on that tour than him being like in church. You know what I'm saying? And so I felt
So,
it.
whoa, one of your friends was on the tour, like as a part of the tour?
No. They just went to go. They bought tickets and they was
No,
inside the
so
tour and they.
no, the barb was asking you what was your favorite part of the show since you're such a big barb.
I wasn't able to get in. I wasn't able to get in the tour, but I was trying to get like second or third row seats, but it was sold out. You know what I'm saying? I love when Sexy Red came out on the final like show. She killed it. And I love seeing you and Sexy Red together because it just showed unity in hip hop and in female rap. So that was me watching from the outside. I love when Sexy Red came out and
So
killed it
in
with you.
other
That shit was
words,
monumental.
in other words, hey, put it on. In other words, hey, Sergio. In other words,
What's up,
you didn't
Sergio?
spend, in other words, you didn't spend not one dime dollar penny on Gag City, but you want to be accepted by Gag City?